Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Just thought I'd return to you for this uh, kind of throwback movie review. It's not for a series, it's just for a movie that I wanted to review for you guys. And pretty much this is going to be for the 2000 movie Gladiator with Russell Crowe in it that I got a chance to watch for myself. See what I was going to think of this 2 hour and 35-minute movie. Well, 2 hours and 35 minutes, yeah, that's kind of the runtime it goes for. So, I'm gonna discuss what I watched for the Joaquin Phoenix and Russell Crowe movie, Gladiator, and let you know my thoughts on the movie overall. So, let's dive into this movie review now. Ridley Scott is the director of this movie, he directed this film, and off the bat, it's a very strong film. It's probably one of my favorite Russell Crowe movies. For sure. Even though he's had a few bad apple movies, meaning they're just not the best movies. Like Unhinged was a movie that I didn't hate, but I didn't love in a way. It was just okay. But this film, after all, excuse my yawning. I'm getting a little tired. It's getting very late, but I just wanted to return to you for this movie review before I get to Gladiator 2, the 2024 film that I will be reviewing very soon. Probably in the next day or so. But yeah, Gladiator is a strong film. It's Russell Crowe plays the character Maximus. He's a general and of the Roman Empire, and basically, or some kind of general of some uh, army or whatever. But from what I've watched with this film, Richard Harris was good in the film too, but his character unfortunately meets his demise by the hands of Joaquin Phoenix, who is Commodus, uh, which he gets very jealous finding out that Richard Harris, Marcus, uh, was the father and basically wanted Maximus to rule over Rome and all that. So he basically kind of gave the throne to someone that is not a family member, but basically Commodus got jealous and then killed Richard Harris's character. And then you find out that Maximus gets is to be executed, but it actually fails due to the fact that sorry, I thought I heard something for a moment. It fails due to the fact that uh, he escapes and all that. So basically, what happens is um, you see that his son and his wife get killed by the hands of Joaquin Phoenix, and then it turns into where they capture him and he becomes a gladiator. And the movie was very well done, for sure. I really enjoyed this film from start to finish. Unfortunately, at the end of the film, there was a good part about it where Joaquin Phoenix's character dies at the end of the film. If you have seen Gladiator, which is a two and a half year old, well, 25-year-old movie. It's 2.5 decades old, but it is a pretty strong film from what I've seen, and I really enjoyed Russell Crowe's performance. The performances were great. The movie was out out of this world amazing, and this was probably the best picture I've seen of a film from the year 2000. So basically, if I were to give this movie its deserved score, the action sequences were strong, the fight scenes were strong, and basically Commodus did meet his demise at the end of the film. So that was a good thing. And then Russell Crowe eventually passed on. The death of Maximus did happen, of course. So if I were to give Gladiator its deserved score, I'm feeling a strong 9 out of 10. It's a really good film. I definitely enjoyed this movie, and it's worthy to be a movie that goes down in history as one of the best Ridley Scott movies that I've seen. So, it says, even though the Alien movies are pretty strong, some of them at least, there are a few bad apples in the Alien franchise, meaning a few Alien movies that kind of flopped. But execution-wise, this movie held up on very strong and executed very well. And I love the story behind it. And basically, you are rooting for Maximus through most of it, and then Commodus doesn't fight fair and stabs Maximus before they go into the arena, before Commodus and Maximus have their fight and all that. So, yeah, it ended in a sad way, but it was still a strong movie. So, 9 out of 10 for Gladiator, the 2000 film. I will be returning to you for Gladiator 2 movie review probably in the morning or something like that. But until then, you guys have a good night, and thanks for watching this review.